Yo guys, what's up? Welcome to the Misc Freelancer from Star Citizen. Now, I recently got this ship for $125. Reason how I did that, I upgraded from the Aurora LN to the Mustang Beta, and then upgraded to the Misc Freelancer standalone ship with an Aurora LN package. It sounds freaky, but I saved $10. It's worth it. This ship, the reason why I got it was because I wanted a ship that in case I met somebody or one of my friends was on, we could all just hop onto one ship and just have fun. But if they're not there, I could just as easily hop on by myself and be fine. Like, no problems. I have a lot of cargo space, living quarters, great cockpit, massive guns, size 2 and size 3 missiles. These are size 3s. It had size 4s when it first came out, but they removed it because it was a bit too OP, you could say. But once the PTU goes live, I'm going to take those and just put ballistic cannons on it once it goes live, but not now. I'll go to the front and you'll be able to tell it's gotten wider. You could say the cockpit is just as wide as the Freelancer Max, you could say, because it looks sort of like it. The Freelancer used to be like skinny and streamlined, which was sort of the only bad thing about it. It may sound weird why I'm saying it's streamlined and it was bad, because you couldn't do nothing in it. It wasn't a fighter, it was supposed to be a multi-crew trucker. Don't know why they did that, but now it's better. People are not happy about the panels. I mean, I'm okay with it. It doesn't look quite good. What's the vent for? Who knows? I think it looks good. I think it sort of goes with the ship sort of look, you could say. And previously on the old Freelancers, you used to come in through the front, which everyone hated because let's say you're trying to get into the bread, you press F, and all of a sudden you're exiting into space. It wasn't a good idea. This one is now behind an airlock, and the door I think sort of opens like it does on like a real airplane. It goes to the side where the things are, and then inside there's a ladder. I'll show you it later. I think it'll just come out like this, and you sort of just climb on out like you would on the Gladius. The Gladius has a very small ladder on the side. This would just be that one's just that, but bigger. These guns face all the way to the right, down, but weirdly enough, they don't face upwards. I was doing it in Arena Commander and 2.1 2.1 PTU, not live version. It goes all the way to the right, it goes up, it goes around in that motion. It goes this way, that way, and around here. But it just doesn't go that down. I think it goes like that much. I'm not sure why. Maybe because this is a lock? No, that can't be a lock because it gimbals. I'm not sure. But still, on a small ship, let's say the Vandal fighter, the Esperia Glaive, I think it's called, 4 shots and you're done. For sure, if it's above 4 shots, something's wrong. 4 shots and it's done. And then you've got the missiles. These are the size 2 missiles, I think, and these are the size 3 missiles. I'm pretty sure that's right. And you've got your maneuvering thrusters. I don't know what size they are. It has a size 5 shield. I love the stance of it. It looks amazing. This light, which doesn't really reflect, which doesn't illuminate anything. You've got your bomb bay landing gears like you do on the B-17. Except for bombs, it's just landing gear. Although I don't know where they go up to. It's just sort of there. The engines are really detailed. I'm not even gonna. It's nothing else. Just look at that. You can see like the little ring in it, and when you press a boost, it ignites, and it's like a stream of blue, which looks really good actually. You've got these vents on the back, like these vents here, and these vents here. I'm not sure what they do. They might take all the heat from. No, the engines can just exit from the back. I'm not sure what these do. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Another vent up there with 3 lights like you do in a truck. Just open the door now. Just look at that. Why is it sideways? It's not properly lined. Who cares? Look at that interior. Look at it. It's so much better. And the door doesn't have that thing here. Like on the old Freelancer, sort of came out. Wait, let's see if it has it. No, it doesn't have it at all. The old Freelancer had something on the top there. So this main door would reach up to like here, and then that little tiny add-on would just come all the way to the floor, which I didn't like because I'm like, what if the cargo is like from here? What if the cargo's width is from here to here? How are you gonna like put it on top of that little tiny add-on that came out? But this is a much better design. Also has scratches on it. I don't know why it has scratches. I just bought this 4 days ago. Haven't transported any cargo yet. I'm not sure. Mind your step. Why would I mind my step? There is no Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that was a glitch. Is that really a glitch? Let's see that again. That is actually a glitch. Okay. Guys, whatever you do, just don't look down there, I guess. Don't always just mind your stuff, though. Let's close with a panel. No. Great animation. I love these hydraulic lifts. And the cargo. I'm not sure about the cargo, really. Because the cargo can only go to where it says cargo, then stops there. All this here is for the turret. And then all here is for, like, sort of standing, I guess. So the cargo is from here all the way over here, which I'm sort of okay with. I mean, it is supposed to be like a single person ship. You can fly it solo, I mean. So this much cargo on a solo ship's not bad. Not bad at all. Now, these magnetic locks, which you're supposed to put your cargo on top of them, and they sort of lock it in place. That's all good, but why is there netting on the side then? I mean, you could say that you don't fall up to here, but it's not everywhere. See here, there's no netting. There's no netting here. There's a bit of netting there, I don't know why. No netting all the way here. So it can't be for safety. It has to be like, you have to go above the cargo and sort of fastens it down. But then again, you're walking here, so that doesn't really make any sense. I mean, it looks good, no doubt about that, but it is sort of irrelevant. I would like to have it still, but it's still irrelevant. The different materials, that's sort of like a hard plastic. And that's iron, maybe? Titanium? I'm not sure. And the turret. You can finally access the turret. We can finally access the Freelancer turret. You have no idea how many people have been begging for this. It is a bit of a disappointment. Like, I can't move the guns right now because I'm just in my hangar. But you can't really aim above this hump here. You can't aim that lower than that. When you go all around, you can't aim at the bottom of the ship. So really, it's from where these guns are, up. It can't go down at all. And if you would have thought, if the guns can only go up, you should go all the way up, but no. There's this. Why is this here? This should be farther back. Because now the guns can only go up to here. Not all the way up here. They can only go up to here. Which I think is quite a loss, but it is really detailed. Oh yeah, these are size 1 guns, by the way. Size 1 bearing lasers, I think they're called. And yeah, it's really good looking. Oh yeah, the back there you can see how it can look down. Just get on out of here. And I think we'll go to the airlock next, where there's another surprise. Just go up there. Cargo, cargo, cargo in the middle. And then airlock. And then even more cargo with more netting and magnetic locks. Doesn't really make sense. Also, this cargo, I think you can only go up to like that line there, where the docking ring sort of panel and this panel meet, like right there. That's as high as the cargo will go, I think, which I'm okay with 100%. And this airlock, the Retaliator. I was on a server with a couple of strangers and we were testing the Retaliator. This airlock doesn't really work because you're going from no G to gravity. So as soon as you're in the middle, the game freaks out and throws you everywhere. Sometimes it glitches out. So far now, that's just for docking, really. Don't think you can really EV out of there. But we'll have to wait and see. See, that's a lot of cargo. I think it carries 54 freight units of cargo. The Cutlass carries 30 something. So this is clearly the hauler of the two. Let's go in here. And just look at that. That right there is a Freelancer touch. Just everything is just functional. There is no more, no less. I mean, it's just, I like how it does steps as well. So it's not just like, let's say you have to stand here and do your stuff on this panel here. Your feet won't be at an angle, so your ankles won't hurt. So that's sort of like a good feature, I guess. Now these two things at the back. This door keeps freaking off. I get it. I would like to have buttons, really, but each their own, I guess. See, now these both have vents coming out of them. So I was thinking either this could be like a toilet, this could be the shower, or like in the Constellation, this could be a toilet and shower, and this could be like a sink and an oven at the bottom. I don't know. I mean, where am I gonna cook my food, really? And yes, this sounds weird, but you have to take it into detail. You're gonna be out in space for a while, just hauling stuff. And these doors, I think these doors slide, because you can see here on the hand, this warning symbol. It says the door goes downwards. I think it crawls all the way downwards into this sort of container here. Is that fire? Why is there just flammable material? Let's see what that does. You got the panel. I wish they could put like something here. Actually, no, they can't. Never mind. That'll work. I was gonna say they could put like a panel here, and you could put your stuff on top of it, but really your head's gonna hit it all the time. So I don't know what you're gonna be doing with this. This is sort of why will you be back here? There's even more screens on these beds. See? So why is this here? Doesn't really make sense. Again, we'll have to wait and see. And this was that door I was talking to you about before. Oh, a little wire there. Misc 2472015. Powering the light. That opens. It's an airlock, as you can see, airlock. And then there's a ladder, the step, and here's the door. You guys can see that the door is right there. Am I stuck? Oh, good. Okay. So that I think that door slides. Stop closing. That door. This door slides to the right, and then that just did walk through the door. Yeah, I did. And then that sort of just retracts down, which is much better than just when I say going to the bed and then all of a sudden exiting the floor. It's much better than that. You got your 4 beds which double up as skate pods. Really nice. Look at that material. You can see there. It looks really nice. Now, what are these screens going to be used for? Can you watch like YouTube videos in there or something? Or look where you're going for more panels. There's a lot of panels which I don't know what are they going to be doing. These are going to be opening this for sure. What is this going to be doing? What are these going to be doing? You can't get into the bed. You can get into the bunk bed, which you want to climb into right now. Although you can't do nothing. You just sort of lay in it and stare into the roof, you could say. Yeah, it would be a roof. So yeah, you can't move your mouse or anything to move your head. It's just sort of just there. Then you can get out, clip through the metal. No big deal. Come up, down. You can get into the bunk bed if you want to. No, not the bunk bed, I mean the lower bed of the bunks. But there really is no point of it. Just sort of there. And get up. Now to show you how much detail they put into these ships, I'll just show you quickly right now. They could have just easily just copied and pasted these, copied and just like put it again here on the wire. But look at that. This wire goes like this. And this wire is a bit different. Just the attention to detail there is amazing. Stand clear. Why am I standing clear? This is where I walk to go to the cockpit. Oh well. You've got the daytime lights like you have in like, well, I guess this age. Not in 2945. You have this in 2015. So no big deal there. Even more wires. Some stowaways. You can put your guns, your clothes. I don't know, food. And then you've got the cockpit. People complain so much about this. I don't know why they did, but they just did. They said you can't see out of this, but you can clearly see out of this. I'll be posting a video about this flight later on. Are these buttons regular? These buttons are not the same. They're slightly different. I guess because they're clipping into like the plastic there, but I'll have to see. Even more flashing buttons, which are clipping. You got 4 seats, you got 4 beds, but you don't really need 4 people, really. If you want to, you can take 4 people, but you don't need 4 people. Top on into the pilot seat. People were okay, there goes my systems. Can't do nothing with them because I'm a hangar, but whatever you say. Maya, I'm gonna call her Maya. This dashboard here, you could say, people say it's too long, you don't need this much, but it sort of makes sense. That screen in the middle projects up to here, your information about your system, shields, fuel, all that. This one here on the left posts what you want to see, like a target information hull. Same with this one on the right. This one shows your speed and all that, like you would on a normal plane, on normal spaceship, sorry. That one shield in the middle, and then targets on the side. These ones are sort of like your weapons, so it all makes sense. The thing that doesn't make sense about this is all of these switches. What are we going? How are these switches going to be used in the PGUs? Well, I don't understand. We can't use them yet. I'm just going to quickly just get out that. You can see it's in an angle. It doesn't bother me really. You can see the ship is massive compared to the old one. It's much bigger. I mean, much bigger. You can see how small my guy is compared to the entire ship. My guy's in the cockpit there, and then see he's all the way there, just sitting in this cockpit. And you got the whole ship. It's actually a really large ship. The turret in the back. maneuvering thrusters and everything. Caution, don't know why caution's up there. You got your thrusters, your missiles, everything. I mean, overall, this is a really good looking ship. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I'm not even gonna lie. You got your, I think, up there, next to the behind the docking collar. I think that's for bringing in hydrogen, like the Hornet has. The Hornet has it on the wings, 2 massive intakes. This has it on the top and on the engine side. So I think they'll be used for that. And yeah, I'll be posting a video about how it flies, and I would go on PTU, but it's just too laggy for a video now. I'll be posting a video of it in Vandal Swarm. I'll be going for 2 waves only because I don't want to make it too long. Yeah, anyways guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and request what you want me to do next. And for now guys, goodbye.